so it must be live. How are we all doing? Welcome to Cole's Place. Great to be back in the UK. Not. Hang on, I'll just adjust myself and I'm going to set my other phone in. Good evening, welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. If you bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to sort my camera out. There we go. Evening, JBM. How you doing? First in, can you give me a sound and picture check? Vinny, I'm all right, sexy. How are you? I'm just going to log in so I can see all your comments properly. Sound check, tick. Thank you, JBM. Evening, Ann Elton. Shropshire Steve. Evening, Steve. How you doing? All good. Picture check. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Brilliant. How are we all doing? I'm on time for once. Well, if you're watching on catch up, good evening, welcome. Hang on, I've just spilled some on me. Good evening, welcome. My name's Colin. Great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in to Tuesday Live from my living room in Bournemouth. I'm not in Tenerife anymore. Wish I was. We got back last night. If you're watching on catch up, as I say, hit the thumbs up, everybody, and subscribe if you've not done so. I'm just opening my drink, which I'll show you in a minute. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, we got back last night from the beautiful island of Tenerife, and we're just sort of finding our feet. It is actually nice to be back home, as always, but Saf and I are both missing Tenerife already. Anyway, enough of that for the time being. Eric Carr, all good. Cheers, Eric. Martin Was, evening, sound and pick good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nick is in, evening, Colt, Saf and all in chat. Saf is with me, she's in the other room. Foggy's in. Hiya, Colt. Happy St. George's Day, Foggy. Yes, good shout, mate. Happy St. George's Day. You're the first person I've heard or see say it, Foggy. So happy St. George's Day to you. Colin, you need to delete your live. That's from the past, says Premiering. According to my system, JBM, all mine are deleted, mate. I've got nothing to be deleted. So I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, all mine are gone, mate. Not me. Must be a YouTube glitch. Hi, David. David Butler's in. Hope you're well, David. How are we doing? LAB, howdy. Good evening, LAB. How are you doing? It's a new name. Nice you pop in. Sue B, good evening, Sue. How are you? Rick and Shelley have a premiere just started, but Tuesday is you. Yeah, somebody, I've not seen Rick and Shelley's post, but I was told before they're doing a premiere. Listen, feel free to flit in and out. I have no problem with Rick, because he works of an evening like I do, so I'm guessing his time is not allowing him to do it any later, because he's probably got to shoot off to a gig, or Shelley has, or whatever. So honestly, I've got no issue if people are going to flit in and out or go and watch Rick and come back after he's finished his premiere. I'm assuming it's going to be about his house move anyway. Right, Anel, good evening, David Buller, I didn't everyone say hello. Susan McLaughlin, evening, Colin, Saf. Yeah, Saf is with me. She's getting herself ready. She's back at school tomorrow. So as you can imagine, she's probably bouncing about that. Hey up, Biz. Mike Bizzle. Hey up, Col. Hey up, Mike. How are you? Mad seeing you in the chat, Mike. How's the world of Zest? Hope you're well. Hope Littlin's well. All good, mate. All good. Just come back from Tenerife, Mike. As you can imagine, I'm buzzing, you know, as you do. Brian is in. Good evening, Bryony. Keith's in. All things Tenerife. Keith and more. How are you, Keith? Oh, God, there's loads coming in now. If I missed any comments, I do apologise. Prash is in. How are you, Prash? Trisha, I call Rick's a premiere, so can watch later. Yeah, good shout, Trisha. But honestly, I know Rick's sort of with work duties. He's probably a little bit pushed for time, so he needs to get it out of the way. So if anybody wants to flit and watch Rick, I've no issue, honestly. Because you can also watch me on catch up as well. London streets and places. Evening from Love India. Tony from Los Cristianos. Where was you the weekend? I was there, Tony. I was out and about. Saturday I was in Los Cristianos at the beer festival. Sunday... What were we doing Sunday? Sunday. Can't remember. Saturday daytime, I was in El Medano with Saf. Sunday evening, I was in Los Cristianos in Popeye's bar with Dave Butler, not David Butler, Dave Butler, and Julie Butler, and Dave Wakey and his missus. She was lovely. And then Sunday, to be honest with you, I can't remember Sunday. Sorry, I missed you, Tony. Sorry, I missed you, mate. The 95 feet one needs removing. 95 feet on. I've got nothing to remove, Jay. I can assure you, it must be something the YouTube end, because I go through all mine. I've got nothing to remove at all. Rock and Chips, evening. How are you? Off to Barcelona tomorrow. Gonna miss. Oh yeah, it is Saturday. Gonna miss games. Yeah, you've reminded me. I've got to put up a post about that. Well, have a good crack in Barcelona. Honest to God. Oh, it's all right for some, Nick. Wish I was coming with you, buddy. JBM Travels, advert, be right back. Yeah. Vinny, would you like to hear some good news? Yes, Vinny, I'd love to hear some good news, because I've had one of them days today, right? I've had one of them days. So if you've got some good news, bring it on. Prash as well, currently uploading one of the hardest videos I had to make. Yeah, get it up, Prash. Get it up. Drop a link in if you want. Just add a Spanish advert. Yeah, that happens. I think YouTube thinks I'm still in Tenerife, mate. My TikTok's doing the same thing. Whenever I put TikTok on for the next day or two when I come back, it'll come up with all Spanish videos and Spanish ads. And my YouTube does the same. I think it takes about 24 hours to realise I'm actually back in the UK. It's a good reason to learn Spanish, Jay. Simon Marks, evening call. All right, Simon, great vlogs, mate. Thank you very much. Nice one. Evening to all in the chat. Nice one, Simon. Good to see you. Mike Biz, I'm good, my man. Hope your family well. Catch up soon. Yes, Mike Biz, we'll get a pint, honestly, and we could discuss how bad your team's doing. Mike Biz, old mate of mine, Chelsea fan, in the chat. Good to see you, Mike. You know, we've all got our problems. He's a Chelsea fan, you know, one of them, innit? Yeah, catch up for a beer, Mike. Yeah, give us a shout, defo. I'm back. I'm in the UK now for a little while, Mike. I'm not going away to. I'm not doing Tenerife for at least a week or two. So just give us a shout, mate, when you get a chance. Oops. Susan McLaughlin's saying, good evening, Susan. I blocked one of my subscribers yesterday when I was live by mistake. Jay, it's easily done if you press the wrong button. If you got fiddly fingers, mate, I tell you. Maria Ayres, evening, Maria. Hope you well. Good luck for tomorrow. Yeah, it's a first day back, Tricia, tomorrow. Having said that, she's only in the morning, so it's not a big, long day. She's got a couple of days this week, and then her exams start. Her GCSEs start on May, I nearly said March, May the 9th, I think it is, something like that. Click the link. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll have a look, Jay. If I click on here, I'll lose me chat. Jamie's in. Good evening, Jamie. Yeah, you're off soon, Jamie. Not long now. Vinny M. Gonna be a granddad. Oh, congratulations, mate. Oh, let's have a drink to Vinny, everybody. Congrats, Vinny. That is great news, mate. I haven't got any booze on me, I'm afraid. I'm not like some people in the chat. I'm a clean living guy. But I'll tell you what I have got tonight's drink on the... Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to straighten me. Hang on. Stay there, everybody. JBM, you didn't remind me. Hang on. My thing's giving up, innit? Right, tonight's drink of choice is, get this, sour blue raspberry brain liquor. Can you all see that? Sour blue raspberry brain liquor. It's a big flipping can. Sour blue raspberry flavour soft drink with sugar and sweetener. And it hasn't got any E numbers in it. But it's probably got a load of other crap in it. Suitable for vegans. There you go. Biz if you're in the chat. Yeah, anyway. And there's the QR code if you want to do that. Congratulations, Vinny. Let's have a drink. Oh, Jesus. You know. When it says it's blue, it does what it says on the tin. Look at that. That is blue. Oh, it stinks. Oh, and it is sour. Nice though. Eric Carter, you're away again second week of May. I'm actually not, Eric. I'm away slightly after that. I can't go second week of May because SAF's exams are starting then. So I've had to change my plan a little bit. I've had to change my plan a lot. Won't send a spoiler. No, it's not. I'm not going with Tess and Grace. I can't, mate. SAF's got exams. It's a no can do. Plus, the flights to where they're going is hugely expensive. So I've had to change. All things Tenerife for more. Eric, happy, yeah, nice one, Keith. Happy St. George's Day. Not that we English even think about St. George's Day on the whole. We're not like you patriotic Irish people. Congrats, Vinny. Congrats, Vinny. Yeah, everyone's saying congrats. I called you have a date when you're coming to Brighton. I don't exactly, Emma. We are looking, it's either going to be, if we're going to do a day, because we can get there and back in a day, it's possibly going to be not this Saturday, 27th. Is it 27th this Saturday? 26th, 27th. Possibly the Saturday after the bank holiday weekend, Emma. I'll let you know. I'll drop you a message. Going downstairs for 8 p.m. to the hotel restaurant. Oh, nice. Mike Biz, okay, mate. Sounds good. Up the Everton. Mike, behave. You know not to speak language like that. I need to get euros. Is the rate better in Tenerife? Right, Magnus. If you're taking cash, why does my camera keep going upside-down, everyone? If you're taking cash, Magnus, last week I was getting 114. I've heard word today it's gone down a little bit, but it depends how much you're going to exchange, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I didn't change much cash. I just like to have a little bit of pin money on me. I use a Revolut card. If you use a Revolut or a Monza card, you normally get a couple of cents extra per pound. But unless you're going to spend thousands, it doesn't really make that much difference, mate, to be honest with you. Congrats to Vinny. I need a spanner bloke. Only you can add that. Apparently, I can. Eric, I can, but I can't do it on here. I'll have to go on my laptop after, Eric. Drop me a message after the live because I've got to shoot out and I'll only forget. I remember exams over my birthday time. Oh, Trish's birthday, 2nd of May, everyone. I had to wait exams to be over. Oh, yeah. Saf's lucky because her birthday's end of June. So she'll have them all done and dusted by then. I think the last one's around about 15th, 16th of June, mid-June. So she'll have all... This is getting on my nerves. She'll have them all done. 37 in the chat, people. Massive thank you. Right, before I do any more comments, I just want to say I am going to update the board in a minute. Oh, honestly. Right, I am going to update the board. Massive welcome to all the new subscribers who've joined since the trip a couple of weeks ago, the last live. My last live last week on Tuesday was the surprise one, down Los Cristianos. Massive thanks for joining into that. But since then, I've had probably a couple of hundred people joining the channel. Figures have gone through the roof a little bit. So massive thanks and a big welcome to everybody who's joined the channel recently. Hope you're enjoying the Tenerife stuff. Now, I'm back here, but I've still got a load of Tenerife videos to go up, all right. I think I've got about another 10, and there's a couple of absolute stonkers. There's a couple of Veronica's ones. There's a couple of restaurant ones. There's a couple of walks. But yeah, the Veronica's ones are absolutely banging. Hang on. I need to screw the thing in at the back, I think. Right, yeah. I've got a couple of Veronica's ones. And a couple of other ones that are, just usual. But yeah, so I've got about 10, 12 more Tenerife videos to go up. Bear with me 1 second, people. I'm going to sort this out once and for all. There we go. Sorry about this. I'm normally more camera organised. That's better. Yeah, so massive welcome and a big thanks for joining, and a big thanks to everybody for putting all the comments on the videos as well, all the existing guys. I've not had chance yet to reply to everyone's comments and questions and all that, but I am working through them. I'm getting through them as quick as I can. So if I've not replied to a comment or not thumbed it up, I'm not ignoring you. It's just that, honestly, I've had to unpack and all sorts, and I've done a bit of running around today, sorting stuff out. So I will get around to it in the next day or two. You can message me as well. Cole's Place, Instagram, Facebook. So drop us a message on that if you want to. That isn't a problem. But yeah, I'll do the figures in a bit. As Raimundo said a couple of weeks ago, it's not all about the figures, but it's nice to keep a track of it and just give you guys some feedback as well on how the channel is growing. It's growing massively, and if you're not subscribed, join in. Now, that trip to Tenerife, a couple of people have said to me, how come you went back so quick after coming home? It wasn't quite last minute. It was more or less last minute. You know, the accommodation came about sort of almost last minute. If you know, you know. The flights were relatively cheap, and Saf had a few days off school. So as I said in the live last week, for those of you who didn't see it, we just took the opportunity. And I did say at the beginning of the year, this year, I'm going to do a load of surprise stuff on this channel, and that is one of them. And stick around, because me and Saf have got loads more planned. Some of it will be last minute, some of it we'll tell you about, but we've got loads of stuff coming up that we're going to be doing this year, because we're just going to have that much more time to do it. Saf finishes school, like I say, in about 5 or 6 weeks after her exams, and she's off all summer until she goes to back in sort of at mid-September. So we're going to have that sort of 8, 9 week, 10 week period where we can just literally get out and about and do what we want within reason. So we've got loads planned. So keep watching. And yes, Tenerife will be involved, as will other locations. London streets. All jokes aside, when you're next here, Colin, I'm here for the next 4 weeks. So if you're back, it would be good to arrange a beer. 4 weeks, Tony. Oh, how do the other half live? Yeah, possibly. But like I say, she's got her exams, so I'm not sure, to be honest. Not sure. I have got something already planned for the middle of May, around about the 15th, that sort of time. But, you know, I'll see what I can do. But we'll definitely meet up at some point, mate. Vinny, I never drink on a school night. Thank you, guys. We're thrilled to bits. First one. Nice one, Vinny. Chuff you. Pick him up. Yellow thing looks sad. You're about McPollo, Jay. He's not sad. He's glad to see us back. He's shocked. He's like, you're back from Tenerife. The drink is a definite no, Col. Yeah, I'll be bouncing around the room if I drink the old can. Currently Harrogate come up from Manchester. Nice one, Jay. Eric Carter, if you're back out Tenerife. Oh, yeah, you're going, aren't you? Yeah, 30, I forgot about that. 13th to the 20th. No, it's not Tenerife. It won't be Tenerife in May. That's all I can say to you. And I promise you that it won't be. I won't be at the airport, and then I'll be popping up on this Los Cristianos speech this time. But it will be another location. Kev Stamps, I mate, hope Saf yourself fine. Yeah, we are. Great, thank you, mate. Going back to the UK for 3 months to make a wad of cash. Keep in touch. Nice one, Kev. Safe journey back. Bring your coat, because when you get off the plane, it's absolutely flipping freezing. Carson, hi mate, how are you? Gillespie's Travels. Even everyone remember to like and sub to Col. Cheers, Carson. I saw your message about your TikTok earlier. I already follow you, mate. If you want to, if you're on TikTok, go and search The Travel Guy, Carson's TikTok. Hit the thumbs up, thank you. Nikki says, Johnny Vlogger's back in Tenerife. Is it a competition with him? How often you two go? No, I messaged Johnny last night. He said he was going today. No, there's no competition. I think he's gone out with Lucas, hasn't he? For those of you who subscribe to Johnny Vlogger, he's probably sat in a restaurant now, wondering why no one's watching him, because you're all watching me or Rick. I can do it on here, Colin. I can't click that link, JBM, because if I click the link, I'll lose me comments. 4.57k subs, growing. When I get to 5,000, I've got to do a skydive, don't forget. Jamie Priest, I'm away on Sunday, just been on a call with Tim, set something up. Oh, nice one, Jamie. Tim's a great guy. Yeah, he knows everything. Tim's your man. Evie, good evening, Evie. How are you? Going down the English version of Tenerife. Blackpool is nothing on Tenerife. Wash your dirty mouth out. Eh? Blackpool is Blackpool. Have a safe journey, Jay. Mark LFC. All right, Mark. Col, hope you're good, mate. Loved it. Yeah, thank you. Love seeing you in Tenerife. Nice one, mate. Freaky Friday with you and Kev was one of the best for a while. When Webby speaks to you, forgetting he's mic'd up. I had to remind him about 3 times. It was good with Kev. Kev was only there for the weekend. That is genuine. Because a lot of people were saying, how come we've not seen Kevin all week? He turned up on, I think he landed in Tenerife on Thursday, if I'm right. And it was Thursday, because we met Friday. Yeah, we met Thursday night. I did the vlog in San Eugenio, where I was walking along San Eugenio, and I met him in Scotch Corner. That was Thursday night. So we did that quick vlog there, and then he had his family over at the weekend, so he's not been around much to do videos. I think he's just been snatching minutes while we were there. But yeah, that was great fun. If you've not seen it, if you go to Timothy Dowd and go on his lives last Friday, we did we did a pub live. Me, Kev, Scotsman in Tenerife, Kevin, Webby from Webby Sports Roundup, and Tim the man himself. And the beers were flowing and we were having a bit of laugh in the sunshine. So yeah, great fun, honestly. Webby needs one of them mics that goes on auto silence, you know what I mean? Steve's in. Evening, Steve, North Tenerife, man. How are you doing? Have you got any more holidays planned? Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Me, hubby, and 10-year-old daughter. Nice, we're going to Salou. Oh, yeah. In June for 10 days, and off to Tenerife 29th of August for a week. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been to Salou. Salou's absolutely lovely. Went there years ago. Salou, there's a big theme park. If it's still there, Portaventura. It was a Warner Brothers theme park years ago, and the beach is fantastic for children. I love Salou. Everyone's saying hello. Barney JBM Travels is his old school classmate. Oh, nice. Okay. 37 in. No doubt we'll increase the numbers when Tim's finished, when Rick's finished his live. So that's good. Yeah, so to answer the question a couple of you have asked, have we got any more holidays planned? Yes, we have. We've got loads planned, and we've got sort of loads that are half booked and, you know, a little bit booked. The only difficulty I've got in terms of confirming everything to you guys is, one, I've got to just sort of work out my work diary, and 2, I've just got to wait for Saf as well, make sure she has finished and everything else. Then we can sort of start putting notices out and letting you know where we're going. There will be some surprise ones as well, though, which I thought it was fun, not letting you know where I was going, and it's nice to have a bit of surprise in it. So we will be doing some more of that. And we've got other stuff as well. We're going to, not confirmed yet which one we're going to go to. We're going to either go to Reading or Leeds Festival. We did Reading last year, possibly go to Leeds. We're going to a festival over in Hampshire in August, and we're going to like a mini festival, like a concert up in Chepstow, South Wales way. That's in July. I've got a big gig at the end of May, which will be a 2-day event. I'll be vlogging that, and oh God, I'm going off the top of my head. We've got about 20 things already planned, me and Saf, between now and sort of September, and that includes trips on a plane as well. So that's all good. Right, I'll do figures. Bear with me a tick, everybody. 23rd of the 4th, St. George's Day. The 23rd of the 4th. Excuse my rubbish writing. Bear with everyone. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Right, talk amongst yourselves while I do this. And I'll put that stupid flipping thing back up. Right, here we go. Talk amongst yourselves, people. Right. Oh, I'm going to ask you all a question in a minute. I want some feedback as well. So bear with me. Right, so before I went away, the subscriber count was 4437. It is now, as it stands, this is live, Tuesday 23rd, 4, 5, 7, 9. So 4,579 of you lovely people follow the channel. If you're not following, subscribe, it's free. Let's get it up, because when I get to 5,000, my mate Sophie's going to chuck me out of a plane. Right, so I can't be thrown out of a plane. I can't have that. That's worse than eating a Weetabix with butter, isn't it? Right, views. So before I went away, it was on 727,620 views. We've hit the 750,000 mark. In fact, we've smashed that one out of the park. The amount of views on my channel is 766,517. And the watch time hours, for those of you anniversary with YouTube, watch time hours is basically the total amount of time people have spent watching your videos, basically. And since the channel began, it was 62,860 hours. It is now 66,104 hours. There you go. So massive, massive, massive thank you so much for everybody for watching, subscribing, commenting and following our little adventures. That is immense, honestly. I say it every time I update this board, absolutely overwhelming. It's a pity. If Mike Bizzle in the chat, I used to work with him years ago, he'll tell you, social media and that wasn't my thing. YouTube was definitely not my thing. The only time I went on YouTube was when I wanted a recipe, or you know, if I wanted to find out how to change a wheel. In just what, 2.5, it's not even 2.5 years, to take a channel from zero to that is absolutely awesome, and I couldn't do it without any of you. So massive, massive thank you everybody for taking it that far. Awesome. Right, let's get some of these comments. Who's in? 44 in. Beautiful. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hope you're all well Tuesday. Hope you're all good. If you've just joined us, there's the update figures. I've had a moan about being back in the UK. Just saying, we've got loads of stuff planned, and I'm drinking some really blue fizzy drink. So if I start bouncing off the walls in a minute, it's this drink, it's not me on one. Right, cheers everybody. Oh, and Vinny is going to be a granddad, everybody. Big shout out. Right, who's in? Where was my last comment? Oh God, loads of comments have come in. Let me catch up. Uncle Webby sort you out of bed, Colt? No, he didn't. I went back to the apartment. I was staying in Costa Rica, mate. So I made my way back. I left. Tim went home. We left Webby to it, and I dropped Kevin off in Los Cristianos. JBM Travels. I'm going to Bournemouth soon. Nice one, Jay. Shout me up. Barney, remember me, Jake? Yeah, Jake. Can you tell Barney if you remember or not? Evening, Michael. Edinburgh Beyond. You should be able to speak Spanish by now, considering how you're now a local. It's a work in progress, Mike. Everyone's saying it's a Michael. Alan's made vlogs. Hello, mate. Nice to join us. Busy man at the moment. Hope you're well. Magnus, that was one of the best Freaky Fridays. Absolutely bang on, mate. It certainly was. Enjoyed it. Northampton Tim. Hello, mate. Evening, Carl. I was down your part of the world a couple of weeks ago for weekend. The grandson has his birthday. Down there, 9 years old now. I love it. Oh, nice one, Tim. If you're ever down again, mate, shout me up. I work in a couple of boozers locally, and I live right in Bournemouth town centre, so shout me up, mate, yeah. Grandson has his birthday, 9 years old. Nice. Rick is finished now. Okie dokie. All right, yeah, I can see we've had a spike. Ali's in. Ali Bennett, good evening, Ali. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I'm back in the cold UK, Ali. My trip's over. Back to reality. Una Mines is in. Good evening, Una. Hope you're well too. And Smiler from New Zealand. Hello. Carol Smith. Hiya, Carol. If I'm missing anyone, I do apologise. Another advert. I'm not instigating these adverts, guys. It's YouTube doing it. So if it's adverting every 5 minutes, I do apologise. A view from us. All right, Scott, how you doing? I've not seen your latest one yet, mate. I will watch it. The one where you said, is it the end of the road? I will watch it. I've got a nip out. I've got to go and meet a mate of mine at 9 o'clock, so I'm planning on finishing at 8:30. So while I'm making myself look human at 8:30, I'll put your vlog on, mate, and drop you a comment. Hope you're well, Scott. Hope the missus is well. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Simon Marks saying hello. Back in 10 minutes, cold going down. Nice one, Jake. See you in a bit. JBM, how come you delete your live? Doing great. Yeah, thank you, Sue. It is doing well. MDT, cheers. Nice one. Well done, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, channel's doing extremely well. Extremely well. Something just fell in the bathroom, I think. Saf? You okay? Oh, that's right then. Somebody's just gone crash bang wallop out in the hallway. Yeah, channel's doing really well, thank you. I'll show you tonight's shirt as well before I get shouted at. Damien Hooper, if you're watching on Catch Up, check this one out. Look at that. Palm trees, mountains, sailboats. Beautiful. Vinny, you're still watching? What do you reckon? Look at that. The camera's not doing it justice. That's a very nice pink, by the way. There we go. Ah, right. Back in a minute. For some reason, I can see the comments popping up on there, but they're not loading as quickly on my phone. So if there's a delay a little bit longer than it normally is, I do apologise. How was Rick's vlog, everybody? Rick's premiere. If you've been watching that, hope you enjoyed it. Great guy, Rick. Love the man to bits. I did meet up with Rick very briefly last week. Our trip last week, it wasn't like a massive vlogging trip. I just wanted me and Saf to relax, because I'll be honest with you, I was absolutely shattered. Saf was a bit stressed with her upcoming exams. So part of the reason of us going, as well as just being a bit of an opportunity, we just wanted to go and relax. However, I have done quite a few vlogs. As I said at the beginning of this live, I've got about another 10 or 12 to upload, so they'll be coming up over the next week or two. But we wanted just to relax. We bought the Scion Park year ticket things. We did Scion Park a few days. We went out just basically touring round in the car, just pottering round. I didn't see many people. I saw Rick very briefly outside his venue, GG's, which was one evening. We did plan to go back, but didn't get round to it. Apologies, Rick, if you're watching on Catch Up. I contacted Dan, but Dan's a busy man. Didn't get round to seeing Dan. I saw Tim and Webby briefly on the Friday, saw Kevin on the Friday, and that was it. Met quite a lot of random viewers. If I met you in Tenerife, I've given loads of shout outs in the vlogs that I've already put up and the vlogs that are coming up. But it's great to meet. It's really weird. I met more viewers than I think ever before. People coming up random in the street and in bars, which is really nice. That's something you have to get used to. But yeah, that was really nice. So yeah, met quite a lot, and that was nice as well. So other than that, it was just a chill out week. You know, we were getting up in the morning, pottering round, going out, doing a couple of videos. Saf did some shopping. Oh, there's a vlog coming up. Got to tell you this one. I've done a video where me and Saf go out in the car for the day, one afternoon. look out for it. I'm going to try and get it up this week. Wait till you see what me and Saf bought. I was surprised we got it through customs or through security. Right, I was genuinely surprised. I said to her, it wasn't expensive, so if we had to leave it, we had to leave it. But I said to her, out of all the things I've ever bought through security, I will be surprised if this gets through. Wait till you see that vlog. In fact, that's going to have to be my title, Did This Get Through Security? We actually got it through. The guy let it through, and it's here. So wait till you see what Saf bought. Off a street seller, there's a clue, in, where were we? El Medino. I'll do it. I'll put the vlog up this week. That's a great little vlog to look forward to. Yeah, I haven't put any notes tonight of what to chat to you about, so I'm just going off my head. Right. Open the chat. All messages. Right. Okay. So, see your messages now. Well, right, okay, I'm with you. So, thank you, Anne. Well done, deserves a thumbs up. Thank you very much, Anne. Down to the moderators as well, and included all those who helped me. Couldn't do it without you. Cheers, Keith. Well done. London Streets, Tony. Keep rolling, call. Most honest channel on here. Oh, thank you, mate. That's very nice. Enjoy your evening. Okay, cheers, Tony. Keep in touch. We will catch up at some point, I'm certain. Congratulations, Vinny. Yeah, massive shout to Vinny. Tricia Slater, well done. Thank you, Tricia. Johnny Vlogger is sitting in Bora Bora waiting for me. Johnny knows I'm back. I chatted to him earlier, mate. He knows I'm here. Behave yourself. I don't want him kicking off again because I've abandoned him. Good shout, though. Loving your Dublin vlogs, Keith. Oh, nice. I'll have to see a few of them. I have to see a few of them because I might need to get to know my way around Dublin. A view from us, I think you've seen the NTM training camp. It's like a stable, innit? Eh? One of the Pearson stable. Eric said, evening call. It's Craig's in. Good evening, Craig. No adverts tonight for Tricia. No, it's just some people are getting them, some people aren't, Tricia. Wagwan Tours, evening, Kirk. Hope you're well, mate. 51 in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Evening call, yeah. Wagwan Tours, great channel. Mary, you're going to take over Johnny Vlogger. It's not a race, Mary. It's not a race. I made a remark a couple of weeks ago. It's not about the figures. I do keep a record of it for you guys, and it helps me just to see how the channel's progressing, because that is part of the point. It's something you're building. To be honest with you, I look at it. Somebody asked me, you know, what's the best thing you get out of doing YouTube? The best thing you get out of it, I said the other week, was meeting the people. You know, sometimes it's a pain because you can't or you haven't got time. But the meeting the people, like I said a few minutes ago, people coming to you in the pubs and everything. But it's something you're building, and it's just nice to keep a record of it. Alan, great vlogs from Tenerife. Thank you, Alan. Slowly catching up. Was off from the Open for 2 days. Had to go into the office at the uni. No rest for the wicked. You're busy, man, Alan. Make sure you get some rest, mate. It's Craig. I'll add you on Facebook. Oh, nice one, Craig. I'll have a look in a bit. All the exclusives on my channel of View From Us. What have I missed there? View From Us. I've missed some comments. I do apologise if I missed comments. Wagwan Tours. Yeah, done that one. Eric Carter. Oh, Susan. Oh, thank you. Nice shirt. Thank you very much. This one's actually from Tenerife, by the way, this one. Not very often I wear one that's from Tenerife, is it? Eric Carter, gotta go. Nice one, mate. Got food to cook for her indoors. See you tomorrow. Have a good rant there before you get going after mine, as I'll be done. Yeah, Sal, mate. Catch you tomorrow. No problem. No problem. Hang on. There we go. Nice shirt. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Tricia. Oh, I definitely need my cataracts done. There's no need for that. Oh, I thought he'd pop up when I shown the shirt close up. Damien Hooper's in the house. That shirt. We're fine, thanks, Damien. Come on, Damien, you love this shirt. Phil Isle, good evening, Phil. Off on that paraffin budgie in the morning to Las Americas. You're still over there, Phil, yeah? Top of the earnings, you. Tenerife Friends Group. Yeah, quick shout out for that one. Anne's putting links up to various channels. For those who are watching for the first time or don't know what's happening, Anne Elton and maybe a couple of others are putting up links. The links that she's putting up are to other vloggers who regularly watch this channel and others, part of what we call a community. If you'd be so kind, if you want to watch other Tenerife videos, or not just Tenerife videos, any other videos, then please click on the links. Go and subscribe to the channels that those links take you to. And if you're bored or you want information about Tenerife or anywhere, just have a look at them. And if you like them, subscribe and hit the thumbs up in each video. It helps all those people along, not just me. So yeah, click on the links and go and have a look. So if you're new to this, if you're one of my new people, that's how we work. That's how we roll. We all follow each other. We all help each other. And long may it rain. Simon Marks, 18 foul stand, looking good. Alan's a very busy man with this Open up in Bournemouth, Scotland. Jamie Priest, does anybody know if double-seat scooters are against the law in Tenerife? No, they're not, Jamie. They are all over the place, mate. All over the place. Oh, have I put it up or haven't I? On one of my vlogs, Jamie, I show you a shop that rents out double ones, and I show you the price list as well. There's one in Costa Adeje. When you go down the hill past Harley's with the American cars outside, if you go down to the very bottom of that where it hits Playa de Pinta Beach, I think it's on the vlog I put up. If you go down that hill past Harley's and where it's Playa de Pinta Beach, you've got Scallywags Bar where it drops down to the beach. If you sort of look opposite side of the road, there is a buggy hire place, a scooter hire place. They do single and doubles. And in that vlog, there's all the prices, mate. So no, they're not against the law. Damien Hooper, that shirt is flaming, makes the boys wink, trying to tell you swing both ways. Damien, behave yourself. Simon Marks, I saw the flatbeds delivering the scaffolding. There we go, quick. Alan's Homemade Vlogs up to 841 subs. Nice one, Alan. Let's get Alan to 1,000 subs, people. He should be there. Should be there by now. So click on Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Great videos. And go and watch him and get him up to 1,000 ASAP. Get him to the 1,000 club. Same with a view from us, Scotty. Get him up to the 1,000 club as soon as we can. Yeah. Otherwise, he'll have his brother Lee and his mum and dad taking the mick out of him. We don't want that, do we? Anyway, cheers, everybody. Tonight's drink, brain liquor. Sour blue raspberry. And it is blue. And it's very sour. Yep, there we go. Right, so that's all my news. What's coming up? Somebody did ask me what's coming up immediately. I'm back at work tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm off Sunday. I'll be sticking one edited vlog, Tenerife edited vlog up a day, hopefully, between now and then. Saf and I are going out Sunday. We've booked somewhere, or we're going to book somewhere nice to eat. We'll probably video that. And I've got a trip planned, hopefully, touch wood, middle of May. And it's going to be a nice little surprise trip as well. I don't think Saf will be with me on that one. It's only for a few days. So look out for that one as well. I'll tell you more about it when it gets nearer the time. I have had to change plans a little bit, as you do. Other than that, life carries on back in the UK. The thing I was going to ask about, I've been asked quite a lot by a few people. As most of you know, every weekend I host karaoke shows here in Bournemouth. And I do one every Friday night. It's a regular karaoke, and the summer is now sort of here, and it's busy because the pub I do it in is right smack bang, more or less next to Bournemouth Beach in the town centre. And a few people have asked me, why don't I stream live one of my karaoke shows? So similar to how those of you who watch Rick and Shelley's channel, similar how on a Thursday afternoon they stream Shelley's singing gig at Hoppy's Bar in Costa Rica, why don't I stream a karaoke Friday night? Now then, I'll do it. I've got permission to do it from the venue, and I've got the sort of cameras and angles and all that to do it. I've done a test run, it will work. My question to you guys is, would it be worth doing it? Would you be interested? I'm not saying you have to watch the whole lot. It would start at 9 o'clock and finish round about 11:45. I'd leave it up on catch up if you wanted to watch it the next day. So basically, it's a karaoke show. It can be quite entertaining in the summer. We have stag groups, hen parties. We have all the Bournemouth locals. We have my mate Joe Diamond, Eric Carter, who's in, my mate Eric, he pops in now and again. We have holiday makers, and it can be a really good fun night. It's just whether it's worthwhile me streaming it, whether anybody would watch it. I know Johnny Vlogger streams karaoke from his living room, which is a totally different kettle of fish. This is a full-on show with disco lights and, you know, microphones and screens, and you've got the words where you can join in. So if that's something you think would be worth me doing, either every Friday or once a month or whatever, would it be worthwhile? The moderators, I'm not expecting you to turn up every Friday night and moderate it like Anne and everybody else with a spanner. That isn't necessary, you know, but obviously I would be keeping an eye on the chat. So yeah, if that'd be worth doing, drop me a message on any of them, or put it in the chat, or put it in the comments. And if it's a goer, I'll do it, because it only involves setting up a camera at the right angle, and just me. I'd have to put something on the screen just to tell the public that they are being filmed live, because I don't want anyone appearing on a camera with somebody who isn't their husband, if you know what I mean. And also, we do have children coming in as well. It's a family bar, so there are children in there. You don't, now and again you get a little bit of swearing if it's a stag group, but because it's a sort of more of a family bar, you don't get a lot of swearing or a lot of bad behaviour. It is dealt with fairly quickly, and I've got full control over the mics as well. Having said that, I do have to let people enjoy themselves. So if that's something you think is worth doing, let me know. For some reason, I'm not getting all your messages again, guys, tonight. It's a bit weird tonight. It's not showing me any messages. All messages. There we go. Right. Got them now. Let me catch up on a few. Up to 841. Yeah, I've done that one. JJ's in. Good evening, JJ. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you. Subi, was a funny vlog when... Yeah, hope you're good, JJ. Hope, was a funny vlog when Saf missed you the first time on a slide. That knackered me out. That was it. That's what we were doing on... Was that Saturday? No, that was Saturday. We went El Medino. Then we went to Sion Park and I did the live. That was it. Yeah, that... A lot of people said to us, did you actually plan that? I planned to do the slide, but I also planned Saf to film me coming down the slide, but she was talking to you lot. So I had to go up the slide again a second time. My legs were killing me. Carol Smith watched Dublin before Rick and Shell. Oh, yeah, nice. That's Keith's. Everyone's saying hello to JJ. Vinny, you're going to ask us a question. There you go, done that. What it is, guys, the comments are coming through in blocks. So I'm not getting them in, what you call it? I'm not getting them flowing in as I normally do. Expecting Johnny to do a vlog to say he is all alone. I think he's gone with Lucas, one of his pals, I think. So I don't know. Jeremy Maggs, how was it with you, Cole? Going out on a 4 for mate? Oh, nice. Nice one, Jeremy. Yeah, all good. Great to be back. Not, you know, There you go, cheers, no problem, Alan. Explorism, evening, mate. How was Tenerife? Tenerife was absolutely fantastic, bud. Yeah, it was great. Just went a bit too quick. Have to get in touch, mate, Explorism, and we'll do something together, because I think you're fairly local, aren't you? If you're up for that. If you're up for that, not a problem. Keith says it's called Hot Wheels. That was it, Keith. It's on one of your vlogs. Yeah, it's on the one I've already put up, Keith, down Playa La Pinta. You're right here. Peter Huff. Good evening, Peter. Good evening, Cole. How are you today? Fine, thank you, Peter. I have seen a couple of your comments pop up, Peter. I've yet to reply to my last sort of day or two's comments, mate. I'm not ignoring you. I'll drop you a message. But yeah, great, thank you. Thanks for joining in as well. 58 in the chat. Nice one, people. Thanks for watching. Damien Hooper's off to walk the dog. Yeah, give us a shout, Damien. Trisha, we'll definitely watch the karaoke. Sound. One in. Nice one. Thank you, Trisha. Try it a few times, says Craig, see if it works. If not, then up to you. Absolutely, Craig. That was my idea. Would be good to see a karaoke. Martin says yes. Carol Smith sounds good. Definitely watch it on catch up. Yeah, all right, fair play. Defo Col. I'll do the full original version of Rapper's Delight. Nice one. Peter says go for it. Keith says go for it. That'd be nice. If we're not out, we'd watch. Hey, sound. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Okay. I don't expect everybody to watch every week. Obviously, it's a case of, like, similar to Rick and Shelley. You know, you can, if there's people in the background, you know, or whatever. I know nowhere near in terms of numbers Rick and Shelley's level, but it's something for the holiday makers to watch themselves on. It boosts the numbers, and it's just something a little bit different. You know, I've scoured YouTube. There's a couple of people who do live karaoke shows over in America, and there used to be a guy who used to do one in London. There's a couple on TikTok as well, but no one does one really on a Friday night in England in a bar. So it's it's quite a unique, quirky little place as well. And I just think it could be entertaining, because we do get some good singers in there. And then if you're ever in Bournemouth, you can come and take part, can't you? So yeah, all right, we'll do it. We'll do it. As of probably not this week, the week after, we'll do it. How's that sound? Let's have a look. Who else? Go for it, mate. Go for it. Yeah, there's quite a few people saying go for it, so why not? A view for Scott. If you do that, I'll start my own divorce lawyers firm. We'll go ours on the takings. That was my only worry, Scott, to be honest. I will have to put like a notice up between the singers on the, because behind me, you'll see, if I do it and you go live, you'll see it. Eric will tell you. I'm stood here, the singers are there, and behind me there's like a big 8-foot projector screen where the words come on for the audience. So I'd have to put a notice on in between some of the songs saying, you are being filmed live on YouTube. I think that's one of the things I'd have to do, just to warn people, because I don't want anyone coming up saying to me, oh, you didn't tell me we were being videoed. So I'd probably have to do that. Catherine Vincent, good evening, Catherine. Nice to see you again. Love your vlogs from Dublin. Yeah, gonna watch a couple of these. Everyone's ranting. Arsenal, nice one, Eugene. Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. Ian at home, how was Tenerife? Hope you left us some sun, catching up on your videos. Nice one, Ian. Yeah, I'm knocking them out one a day. But Tenerife was fantastic. Thank you, Ian. Crazy Bake. Yeah, nice to see you. You can only try at least once. It's not me saying Just got a McDonald's Spanish advert. There's only you getting these adverts, JBM. No one else is getting them, I don't think. Josie and the Pussycats. How are you, Josie? Give it a go with karaoke. You've done a taster with me and Tony. There you go. We did, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. We did do that. So why not? Absolutely. Just ordered a Yorkshire beef burger. Sounds nice. Oh, God. What am I doing here? These comments are really mad tonight. It's getting on my nerves, right? All messages. If I'm missing any comments, it's not me, it's YouTube. All right. Tracy, hi, Colin, Saf and everyone. Hi, Tracy. Hope you're well. Good to see it. Good to see you in. If anyone needs hotel recommendations for Bournemouth, then message JBM Travels on Facebook. That's me. I can recommend lots. Yeah, you've reviewed a few, Jay, haven't you? Jamie Priest, send a picture on Monday to make you sick, mate. Yeah. Go for it, Jamie. Enjoy yourself. Donna, hello, Donna. I'm in a decade next week. There's quite a few people going over next week. I've had a few messages on Facebook saying things like what's the exchange rate and where's best to hire, who do you hire your car with and all that. If anyone needs to hire a car, I'm not affiliated or sponsored or anything daft like that. I don't do anything like that. But there is a vlog on my channel going back. I show you how to book with a company called Auto Horizon, and they consistently come up cheapest. If it's value for money you're after, they consistently come up cheapest, 0 deposit, and you pick up at the airport as well. And all they make you do is pay with a debit or credit card, and they ask you to bring it back with the amount of petrol or whatever that you pick it up with. So if it's half full when you get it, you fill up to half full when you get back, and they're consistently the cheapest. To give you an idea, last week, Saf and I, we had a Citroen C3, which is a 5-seater, 4-door with a boot. Quite a decent car, to be honest. It was quite new, and it cost us, it worked out into pounds, £71 for the week, and that was pick up from TFS Airport, and they do late pickup as well, because we didn't arrive till 1 o'clock in the morning on the Monday night, and they were there. They stay until the last flight has arrived, and people have come through. So we picked it up at about 1:10, 71 quid. We had it for the week, took it back on there yesterday afternoon, no problems. And I've used Auto Horizon now for over 10 years. I've had dozens of cars off them. So Auto Horizon is that one. But yes, anybody, if anyone's over there, send me pictures. Come in the chat next week if you're not enjoying yourselves too much, and let us know what you're up to. Not a problem with that. I'm just going to try and get your messages again. Bear with me. I have to refresh it every time I want to see people's messages, otherwise I don't see them. It's Craig says there's no adverts. Vinny, love karaoke. You find out the words. I thought I want you backwards, wash your back for good. That's one of my songs, actually, Vinny. Peace off. Well, Colin, we'll be over there in 3 weeks today. Just can't wait. Oh, I bet you can't, Peter. Where about you going? 2025. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, I'm going to shoot in 5 minutes, mate. JBM Travels. Trouville on the Hill has reopened. The one I went bust. Oh, is it reopened? Right, okay. Tony Bennett, did you buy the toy VW? Do you know what? I didn't, Tony. I went back, right, and they'd run out. I was gutted. For those of you who didn't see the vlog, in Costa Rica, San Eugenio, there was one of these gift shops that sell tea towels and beach towels and all that sort of stuff. And they had this glass case, and in the glass case there was a VW camper van, which those of you who know me will know I'm mad about. And it was a speaker. It was like a little Bluetooth speaker in the shape of a VW camper van. I think it was about 20 euros, something like that. I can't remember how much it was now. Oh, and it was banging. And I said in the vlog, should I treat myself? Anyway, I went back the day before we were flying out. I went back on Sunday, and he had none left. He said he'd sold 3. Now, I'm not sure if people saw it in my flipping vlog and went and cleaned him out, but he had 3 and he sold them. Gutted. Anyway, how are you doing, Tony? Hope you're well. Oh, come on, please, please, please. Yeah, guys, if I'm missing your comments, I'm reading them off my other phone because they're not popping up on the screen and they're not showing up on my other phone all the time either. YouTube's kicking right off tonight. It wouldn't let me go live at first, to be fair. Top messages. All messages. There we go. Stuart Dolly started lots of late flights. I wonder if that is to stop the chaos at the airport. Possibly. They could be spreading them out. We used to fly from Bournemouth around about 7 o'clock in the morning. They've moved a Monday one to Monday night now. But it happened a while ago. Somebody in the somebody in the chat couple of months back said they were getting a late flight. I can't remember who it was, and I thought that's a strange sign. But yeah, it's true. There are late flights from Bournemouth now. Donna, are you on Facebook, Colin, so I can send pictures of my holiday? Yes, Donna, certainly am. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all under Cole's Place. All under Cole's Place. So if you want to add me or whatever it is you do, feel free to do so. Peter, we're staying in the Alexander Troyer Hotel. Nice one, mate. Great location. Does the car flash red when it gets a flat tyre like other cars do? You on about me hire car, Jay? I don't know. I didn't get a flat tyre, so I wouldn't know on that one, mate. Right, I think I've done all the comments. As I say, the comments were a bit sketchy tonight on this for some reason, so I don't know what was going on. If I've missed anybody, I do apologise. I'll just try one last time before we kick off. There we go. Sandra Rothwell Murphy, good evening, Sandra. How are you doing? Everyone that subscribed, cheers, Jay. 2029, thank you, Vinny. Good evening, everyone, says Sandra. How are you, Sandra? Hope you're well. Hope Mark's well. Yeah, Donna says okay. Yeah, so there's social media. Brilliant. Lovely. All right, well, listen, everyone. We had 59, 60 people in at one point. Every week, as people join the channel, I see the figures going up, and it's absolutely fantastic. It makes it worthwhile doing. So massive thanks to everybody, and I really do appreciate it. So just to recap, I've got a load of Tenerife vlogs coming up. I must have about 9 or 10 to sort of put together, and you'll see the first one tomorrow. There's a cracking one. Wait till you see what me and Saf bought. You've got to see that one. And I didn't think we'd get it through. Security, but it got through, and it's here. So it's an amazing thing. We did that. There's a couple of good restaurant reviews coming up. Hard Rock Cafe. Wow, that'll be a cracking vlog. And yeah, there's a few others as well. And so keep an eye out for them. Massive thanks to everybody for tuning in. First one back. Sorry about the comments. It was a bit stunted, but we got there in the end. And thanks for everyone's comments. I'm gonna be catching up on all the Facebook and Instagram comments again. Keep them coming, and all the comments that you put in the videos as well. I will be catching up tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, and I'll reply to as many as I can and give them thumbs up and what have you. So, but keep them coming. All right. Now, thanks to the moderators, Anne and everyone else. You're a legend. Thank you so much. And tune in next Tuesday. I'll liaise with Rick, because if he's going to do any more premieres, just so you guys aren't struggling and Anne's not struggling between the two, what I'll do, I'll liaise with Rick, and I'll make sure in future we'll try and sort of miss each other. And same with Scott and anyone else who's doing premieres. But I tend to go live. It's usually either 7:30 or 8 on the Tuesday. So I'll see what Rick's doing, and if he's got to shoot off early because he's got work, I'll probably keep it to 8 or 8:30. Just makes it easier all round on it. Right, let's have one quick blast, because I've seen a load of people come in very quickly. Top messages, all messages. Is it going to let me? No. Ah, there we go. It's Craig. Thank you, Craig. Bye, Cole Martin says bye. Cheers, Simon. Great having you saying nights all chatting sunshine ahead. Absolutely, Simon. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Ian. Stay safe. Catherine Vincent, you're looking like Jeremy Vine shows us the me. Maybe YouTube needs updating. Yeah, I'll reinstall it and install it. JBM, the big festival I'm doing is Bournemouth Sevens. If you Google Bournemouth Sevens, Jay, you'll find it easily. There we go, Bournemouth Sevens. All right, okay, so cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. As I always say before you go, one last thing I want you to do for me, and that is watch everybody's content, okay? Everybody's. Because without you guys watching, we wouldn't be bothered doing it, would we? So watch everyone's content, and we'll all be happy. Thanks, moderators. And have a great week, people. I might go live at the weekend. I'll drop a message up. If not, I'll see you through the window. Take it easy and have a great week. See you later.